Alright, welcome to My Hero Academia Wave 2 skins gameplay and review. So unfortunately, the Wave 1 skins, which include Deku, are not available. These are simply the brand new skins. We've got 2 males and 1 female. Now, oddly enough, they didn't make a huge bundle with all 3. You have to buy them separately. 2 of them are bundled together, and then Shoto is by himself. So we're going to take a close look at everything, see if anything's reactive, see how they play out in game. And I'm also going to invite one of my friends who's a huge My Hero Academia buff. So we'll see his thoughts on the skin and how they're represented in Fortnite. So first of all, let's take a quick look at the skins in the locker here, and then we'll take a look in game. So the first bundle is simply Shoto Todoroki, and he is by far my personal favorite character. I love this skin in game. So first of all, the bundle is 2,400. It says 4,000 on there, but that is not true. It's 2,400 V-Bucks. Now his description says, "Isn't it a hero's job to save people?" And he comes with 2 styles. First one's just his name. Second one is half cold. Both styles look really clean. I love the 2 shaded hair there. It's almost like a maroon and then white, and then he's got blue. And then for the half cold, he's literally half frozen with a pure white other side. But it's his accessories that are my absolute favorite. The cold heat wings, look at that. You got fire and you got ice. It says soar on wings of fire and ice. It's just such an awesome combo, fire and ice. And in the show, that's his quirk. So he's got then the cold hot hitters. It says play it hot and cold. Those look really cool as well. No pun intended. So you can see the flames and the ice mix quite nicely. Just really awesome. Now there's also the half cold, half hot, and it almost looks like it would deploy the pickaxes, but I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna check that out. And then he's got the cold burn flyer, which again, half cold, half fire. Now lastly, we got the UA uniform wrap, and I don't know if this is gonna match at all. It doesn't match either of his styles for some reason. Again, I'm gonna have to ask my friend why the color scheme is like this. So that's Shoto, and you can buy everything individually as well. He's 1,500, 1,000 for both of those, and 1,200 for the glider, 300 for the wrap. So then we got the other 2 skins, 1 male, 1 female, and they are bundled together. And this one is 2,800. So again, for Shoto, it's 2,400. For this bundle, it's 28. So this obviously is the more value-based bundle because you get 2 skins and more accessories. So the female skin is named Mina Ashido, and she is also referred to as Pinky in the show. So it says, even if you feel frozen with fear, you fight through it. She's definitely a bizarre-looking character. She's got 2 little creepy horns coming up. She's got a mask on, a bizarre color scheme. It's purple and a greenish color, and then a little bit of tan with some fur. And then some big old boots as well. Now her Class 1A concert outfit is a little better in my opinion. A lot more brighter though. It's got bright yellow. She's got a little bit of a tie on there. Some bluish color, tan. So 2 just very strange color schemes all around. Now she also comes with the Pinky Pack back bling. Acid resistant kit bag fit for a hero. So this does fit quite nicely for the first style. But how would it look on the secondary style? I don't think it would look good at all. Which means you're going to have to find a replacement that's also cel shaded to make it look good for this secondary style, and that's going to be a bit rough. So I don't know why they didn't include a secondary style for this. Then her acid axe, a very melty slasher it says. It looks pretty good. Again though, it's only going to fit the first style. And then she also has the Culture Festival Dance. Now sadly this is copyrighted. I'm going to turn it on real quick just to hear what it sounds like. Here we go. Okay, so I played the whole thing on my own. There's no lyrics, and to me it reminds me of something out of Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Genesis. It's just got this upbeat, nice tune to it. Unfortunately though, it is copyrighted like I said. So that's Mina. And then we've got Izirokarishima. And I'm not sure if I pronounced that first one right. It's kind of hard to say. I listened to pronunciations over and over, but it's just very hard to replicate. So he is a creepy character. It says, become a wall that's indestructible. So the first style scares me a little bit as it is. I don't know, just his teeth. I love his hair though. He's got that almost Saiyan-like Super Saiyan hair. Love that. He's got these wheel cogs around his shoulders and a big R. So I love the color scheme. And for some reason his hair glows bright in the light, I think. We're going to have to see if it does that in game. You can see it's dark right there and then light. But his outfit doesn't do that. It's just the hair. So I don't know if it's a locker glitch or what. So he's got almost like this Hannibal Lecter mask on. It's kind of strange. He just gives me creepy vibes. But then we go to his secondary style, Red Riot Unbreakable, and oh my goodness. I just don't like this. It looks awesome, but it just gives me the heebie-jeebies. I do not like that. Look at his face. His face looks something straight out of a horror film. Good grief, look at that. And then his body's all blocky and, oh my, I can't even look at it. I don't like that. I'm sure a lot of people are going to love that, but to me, that's one of the scariest skins in Fortnite. Holy smokes. So his backbling is called the Red Riot Shield, made for a hero who can protect. And again, that looks really clean. I like that. And then the Red Riot Thrashers have that same texture that I was just freaking out over. They're kind of like the Hulk Smashers, but blocky. Looks like they got a nice splash and contrail. They'll bulldoze your way through, it says. So there you go. That is the second bundle. Again, a little bit more expensive at $2,800, but you get more bang for your buck. So let's go check these out in-game. Okay, so for a contrail, you could put any ice one or fire on. You can see I have an ice one here. Unfortunately, I can't find one that matches both fire and ice, and we only have a few cell-shaded contrails as well. Now for the cold burn flyer, look at this. It's just so cool. I love the fire and ice aspect. Let's see what happens when you go forward. Flames are constantly in animation. It looks like the ice is kind of animated too. And you get different contrails based on the respective side, which is cool. Let's go to the left and the right. It's just a very awesome and unique looking character. I love it. But yes, you could alternate between ice and fire contrails and you'd be just fine. It'd be so cool if they included one that's half fire, half ice though, but unfortunately they did not. So first of all, I got my friend Dark Legend here, who's going to help me review. He's the buff. But I want to test if the emote actually gives you the pickaxe. So I equipped not his pickaxe, and we're going to do the half cold, half hot and see if it works. So yes, it does. That is amazing. So you can definitely equip another pickaxe if you want, and then use this. I'm assuming this works on other skins as well. So when you revert back, you get the original pickaxe you picked, which is really clean. Okay, so the first question I had for you, why the heck is the wrap this color? What does this wrap have to do with Shoto?
It doesn't have anything to do with Shoto. The name of the wrap is UA uniform. That's like the color scheme of their school uniforms.
Okay, so does this fit any of the characters we got today?
Yeah, it could, but we didn't get like their school uniforms, so it would kind of just be a reference, not like, you know.
Yeah, it just seems strange that, I mean, I understand it's a reference, but the fact that he has no color schemes that match that, and like you said, the uniforms aren't in the game, that's crazy. But it's unfortunate, because look, I mean, your wrap looks awesome, but against a cell-shaded skin, they just look weird. Like, we need a cell-shaded one with fire and ice. That's pretty cool, though. Okay, so I have the default style on, and Dark Legend has the secondary style, and I think they both look really cool. So what is this one that you have on in the show? Like, what?
This is his hero outfit for season 1. He does, tiny spoiler for you because you haven't seen it yet. He does not like his father. Notice how the ice is on his right side.
Okay.
He doesn't like using his fire until a special someone comes around and tells him, like, hey, that's your quirk, not his.
Okay. Nice. A little bit of lore there from the show. I love it. Okay, can you swing your pickaxes? Let's take a look at those real quick. So you can see the contrail definitely has fire and ice aspects to it, so that's good. And like I showed, the emote does transition to your pickaxe, so if you equip something else, you can always pull this one up. Let's take a look in the dark here. Looks pretty good as well. It is a little overwhelming, I'm not going to lie, just because the fire is so bright, as is the ice, but when you mix the two, it just becomes, it's a bit of a distraction, but I think it looks amazing. Yes. Okay, how about a splash? Can you hit this wall a few times? Let's see what that looks like. Oh, so we only see the fire one because that's the first one that hits? I imagine there's ice too, right? Okay, let me...
Yeah.
Wait until these build a minute, we'll see. Take a look. So both these skins are pretty bright in the dark. That was to be expected because they are cell-shaded. But you can see the nice animation on the pickaxes and the back bling for that matter. And I do love his hair. The hair is probably my favorite part. Wait, what color eyes does he have? Well, he's got 2 different color eyes, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. So, of these 2 styles, which do you think is better?
The one you're wearing.
You like this one better?
Yeah, I just don't like his season 1 hero outfit. I'm just not a fan of how it looks.
Hit this. Let's see if we can see the ice. Oh yeah, I saw it there.
Oh yeah, I've seen it too.
It's just on the second swing. Okay, so that's cool. So I don't think we've ever had a pickaxe that has a dual splash and a dual contrail. Okay, so here's the wrap. Like I said, it doesn't really flow, but his aim down sights is really clean. He's got not a lot of hair sticking up or any colors that stick out, so that's good. You can't see his back bling. So that's also very clean in terms of aiming down sights. So no distractions whatsoever. Just you're probably going to have to find a different wrap. So the last thing for Mr. Shoto here, I saw a lot of people complain that something's wrong with the head size. Something about the head's not looking right. Does it look fine in terms of what it looked like in the show?
Yeah, it looks fine. His facial features are a bit wonky.
Bit scuffed. Okay. Okay, so we've got Mina here next, and I was just talking about her backbling to Dark Legend here. So, okay, first of all, tell me, what do these styles represent? These are both her heroes?
No. Okay, so in a little bit of a spoiler. So, like, after a raid takes place, like, UA decides to put on a festival, and Class 1A puts on a performance. The women have to wear this, and for instance, I don't have the cultural festival emote on, do you?
No, it's okay. It's okay, though.
The emote that comes with them, that's the dance they do.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's the significance of that.
So my outfit is the one that she dances with?
Yes.
And yours is?
Her hero costume. Or her hero outfit. So,
explain to me why, first of all, why is she pink or purple, and why does she have horns? What is that all about?
Okay, so from what I know, like, the horns, I think, are part of her quirk, and also her pink skin are also because of her quirk, because, like, her quirk messes with, like, her skin.
So, in my quick locker review, I said these are probably 2 of the weirdest color schemes. Like, yours is just a blotchy mess, and mine is, like, bright yellow and purple. It just looks strange, but I guess
it will make sense to people who've seen the show. They'll appreciate the attention to detail that FX put in.
Okay, fair enough. So if you haven't seen the show, you may think these are crazy. If you have, you're going to be appreciative. But you can see, here, stand like, yeah, right there. You can see the backbling clearly does not match my style, but it looks good on his. It's the pickaxe. It's got a slight contrail. Can you swing yours? Let's see. Okay, let's see the splash over here. Okay, so it does have that same splash, but again, the pickaxe doesn't really match this secondary style. I think this one gets shortchanged a little bit with no back bling and no pickaxe. How about in the dark?
Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah, these are quite bright. There's the contrail again. Let's see the splash. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So, her aim down sights, let's take a look at that real quick. Obviously, a little more obstructive than Shoto because her hair is just, boom, right in your face. A little bit bigger there. A lot of hair. And then you can see the horns slightly. It's not bad, but it's definitely more obstructive than Shoto's was. Okay, let's do the creepiest character of them all.
Izirokarishima.
The first thing I noticed about this skin is his hair totally reminds me of a Super Saiyan, which is cool. But when you aim down sights, this is by far the most obstructive. Your whole screen. I mean, his hair goes from the top of the screen and his body goes to the bottom, so you have no visibility on your left side. And those weird wheel cog things on the left, holy smokes. Well, I like his back bling. What's the R represent? Red Riot?
Yeah, Red Riot.
So you can see the pickaxes kind of match both styles. I mean, obviously they look better on mine because of that rocky skin texture, but they sound really smooth, like very heavy duty. They look pretty good. I'm not a big fan of these type of pickaxes myself. These drive me crazy, but they're not bad. There's not much of a contrail though. How about a splash? Let's see. Okay, yeah, you got a rocky splash there. I'm assuming in the dark he's going to be extremely bright. Let's see. Oh yeah.
Oh, the gears, they're shoulder pads.
Shoulder pads, okay. He just thought they looked cool, huh?
Apparently so.
So he does have a nice color scheme. I do like the red, but his skin, ugh, I just don't know. Let's take a look at the front. I mean, look at this creepy face I have. It's so terrifying. I don't know. So, out of this wave of skins and the first wave, which do you like better? These new ones or the first wave we had?
I'm torn between, because like I'm gonna say the first wave, even though I like them all, but I'm gonna say the first wave because like All Might, Izuku, Katsuki, and Uraraka are some of my favorite characters.
Okay. So there you go. Hopefully you learned a little bit about these characters from my friend Dark Legend there. He loves My Hero Academia. Thank you so much for providing the insight. I love it. Now, out of these, he said he liked Wave 1 better, but in my opinion, I think Shoto Todoroki is by far the best My Hero Academia skin we've ever had, and because of that, I'm saying that Wave 2 is better. So there you go. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree, but that's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.